Hi, I'm Laura Jasen, the owner of Sage and Sunshine Therapy. So I was inspired to open my own business last year as a great opportunity presented itself for me to open my own practice in mental health. In mental health, the goal is always to be a sole practitioner and to work for yourself. I jumped without a safety net and have not been displeased as to how things have turned out. It has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. I would have to say the proudest moment that I've had since I started my own business would be the ability to create and control my schedule and to decide the clientele that I work with. Oftentimes within mental health services, you're told who you'll work with, and now I have the ability to decide, and it makes me feel extremely independent. What piece of advice would I give to someone looking to start their own business? I would say stay away from debt. Debt is the devil. Anything that you can do without accruing debt is going to be so instrumental in how successful your business will be. That is one of the base guidelines that I set for myself, and can say I had not taken out any debt to open my own business, which is a huge undertaking, but it has allowed me to experiment in many different ways that would not have been possible if I had debt. So the biggest challenge that I have faced as a business owner is the idea of the imposter syndrome. First couple of months, I would continually ask myself, oh, how should I handle this? Who should I call and ask? And then I had to take a moment and say, you ask yourself. And it was like, wow, that's great. But I've noticed that as time has passed, I've become much more confident and I can kick that imposter syndrome to the wayside. A common misconception that in the mental health field would be that you have to be crazy to go see somebody for therapy or counseling. That is so far from the truth. Oftentimes we are faced with so many issues that our parents or our grandparents hadn't been faced with. As society is changing so rapidly, there's so many things that come about that we have never experienced before. And I like to say that therapy provides you a mirror to hold up to be able to say, what's going on? And the therapist is on the other side of the mirror saying, is that really what's happening? And posing those questions back to you. It doesn't mean that you're crazy if you go to talk to someone about things that are a little bit abnormal or not what you would like them to be in your life. So I like the idea of mental wellness, not mental illness. This year, there have been many goals that I have toyed around with, but have yet to finalize exactly what it is that I want to accomplish. I'm looking into starting a group private practice in which not only would I work as a practitioner, but I'd also employ other therapists to work under me, which I know will be a huge undertaking. So I think it's a long-term goal that may begin this year and obviously continue for years to come. It's great to realize that my self-care will not look like your self-care. For me, self-care is spending at least 15 minutes a day outside of 4 concrete walls. I'll be taking a short walk in my neighborhood or just sitting outside and enjoying our Florida sun. I'm an avid water drinker. I drink almost a gallon of water a day. And then I also take space for myself. If that means turning off my phone into airplane mode, not responding to work emails after a certain time, and just allowing myself to be one with myself. And it's very hard with everything that we have going on. We're pushed and pulled in so many directions. But this is something that I work with my clients on as well, is the importance of being able to take space for yourself and finding healthy ways to take that space.